Hey everyone, Renee Cowley here. I am taking over Jenna's Snapchat for the day. So saddle up, you're coming along for a ride in the day in the life of Renee. For those of you who don't know me, I'm from Utah and a former Miss Rodeo Utah. I'm trying to pursue some rodeo goals while still balancing my work and professional goals. Jenna has been an amazing mentor through this process. You guys have been so awesome asking questions on my Instagram. I'm going to be answering them throughout the day. If you haven't yet, you can still submit your questions by commenting on my last Instagram post. Maybe I'll be answering your question live on Jenna Smeenk's Snapchat. Now, just a quick PSA and run of events for the rest of the day. I have a few more hours put in here at the office, but we have a jackpot tonight that you're coming along with. You'll get to see the whole routine leading up to it. You know what they say, guys. You can take the girl out of the country, but not the country out of the girl. I still dress in cowgirl outfits and boots whenever possible, office or Capitol building. You guys have been submitting some great questions on my Instagram, so I'm going to answer some of them right now. Mossy Oak Mermaid wanted to know how I landed Jenna is my personal mentor and how I found my barrel horse, Striker. To answer your first question, it's a pretty simple answer. I just asked her. I met Jenna and Fallon at one of their clinics. When looking for mentors, I try and find commonalities. Jenna was also a former rodeo queen. She has a great big horse like I do, and we're about 9 days apart in age. Now, how I found Striker. I had a really tight budget, and when I was looking for horses here in Utah, I started to get a little bit frustrated. I didn't feel like I had a lot of help. So I decided all I needed was a fast horse. I could make up the rest. So who knows about fast horses? Racehorse people know about fast horses. So I called a friend of mine in Idaho who's a racehorse breeder, and the rest is history. Fun fact, Striker is the first and last barrel horse I ever tried out. Now, I wouldn't necessarily recommend that for anyone who's looking for a barrel horse right now. I think it's a lot like dating. You gotta kind of play the field a little bit. Okay guys, I've really gotta get back to work for a few minutes, but I'll be answering more of your questions later on today, and don't miss the jackpot tonight. You'll get the full behind the scenes warm-up routine. Yes, we do watch the news all day in my office. Like many of you, I'm balancing a full-time job while still pursuing my barrel racing dreams. I wanted to share this information and journey with you, so I'm documenting the whole thing online. I am a firm believer that knowledge is power, so I love watching Clinton Anderson YouTube videos. This guy is amazing. I've learned so much from him. As you may know, I was recently in Texas with Fallon and Jenna training and learning everything I could from their expertise. I wanted to share everything I learned with you guys, so I interviewed Fallon and Jenna by asking them questions you submitted online. Check out these interviews on my YouTube channel. Don't be nervous. You're going to do great.
I'm already nervous. I don't know if it's just because I'm actually entering, and excuse my horse.
Oh, let me see. You've been working really hard, and I'm really proud of the work you've put into it. So,
thank you for all of your help. It's been like a huge difference.
Of course.
So.
Well, that's good. So, what you need to do is, if you haven't been to this arena before, go walk in there and just kind of kick the dirt a little bit. See, you know, if there's a good base. See the. Yeah. Okay, Lee, say hi to Snapchat really fast.
Hi, Snapchat!
That's awesome. Just leaving the office, heading back to the ranch. It's about a 40-minute commute, and I'm really big on time management, so I try to take advantage of this commute by listening to podcasts or doing conference calls. So I'm going to answer a few more of your questions. It is Rach wanted some advice on how to pursue horse goals when she has limited resources, no arena or trailer. I feel for you, sister, because I don't have a private arena either. I ride in city arenas. But I believe that if Fallon Taylor can be hauling in a 2-horse bumper pole trailer right before she won the world, I can too. Sammy and Aspen both asked about how to get started in a barrel racing career. I would say you first need to find a coach, mentor, or trainer, anyone who will share knowledge with you. Learn from their successes. Then hunt for more information. I personally love YouTube. I learn a lot off watching tutorial videos. The next thing is start entering. You learn through experience and by doing. Kelsey and Miranda both asked about work-horse-life balance. Well, it's not easy, I'll be honest with you, but it just comes down to dedication and preparation for me. On Sunday nights, I like to schedule out in as much detail as possible the rest of my week. I include scheduling in time to ride. I want to know when I'm going to have time to practice, when I'm going to spend time learning online. We all have 24 hours in the day, so I try and utilize every single minute. And sometimes that means getting up at the crack of dawn and riding, or riding really late at night, and I've done both. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys again when I get to the ranch, but I'm so excited to share with you my pre-run routine at the jackpot tonight. So be sure to keep watching. Okay, big guys loaded. We're on our way. We finally made it to the jackpot, everyone. I like to leave Striker in the trailer until we're getting ready to saddle up and then go run. It's a lot safer for him and more comfortable in there. The very first thing you've got to do when you get to a jackpot is go pay your entry fees. We're heading over to the secretary's office right now. I know, guys, I'm a little biased, but I think Utah produces the prettiest barrel racers. What do you guys think? Something I learned from Jenna's pre-rodeo checklist is to have a bucket of water ready for him after he runs. Yes, I'm shotgunning my boots. It's muddy out here. Feeling bronchial, son. So just depending on the jackpot, I like to get on maybe about 30 riders before I'm up. That way I get him warmed up sufficiently, but he's still a little bit fresh and has that energy.
Once I start saddling, things will go really quick, so I'm going to tell you about my tack now. I have a 3-piece dog bone gag bit, and 5-star pad, burn saddle, resaddle, and pro choice boot.
The very first thing I do with any horse I get on is I flex him left and right. I just want him to give in, be supple and soft. No one ever said my horse is too soft. Look at the cute Benoit girls. They're in that ranch dressing, looking hot. How'd you girls run today?
Good.
Awesome, good job. Warm-up routine is pretty simple. I just do the Jenna drill at a walk and then maybe a trot if I have room. If I have enough room, I might long trot them, but only a couple circles.
Juvenile, Darcy Stark, Kaylee Minton, Rachel Keckler, Crystal Housley, and Chappelle. Two. Hannah's time is a 17.550.
Look at that gray horse just working like a boss.
Now we'll drag.
Good boy, Striker. You ran well. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Okay, post run. The first thing we do is take off his tie down. Just clip it up there by his ears. And then we loosen his cinch so he can breathe. The next thing we do is take off his boots and just hang them on my stirrups. Jenna taught me this one. One thing I want you guys to keep in mind is even if your horse doesn't have a perfect run, don't go schooling on him here. You want this to be an enjoyable, fun experience. Hey everyone, we're back home and Striker is tucked in for the night. I'm about ready to turn the reins of Snapchat back over to Jenna, but before I do, if you guys like those professional photos I shared with you earlier today, go check out my friend Chris Dickinson Photography. He's an incredible Western lifestyle photographer. If I didn't answer your question today on Snapchat, I'm going to try and answer as many as I can on my Instagram later. To keep watching Striker and my journey together, you can follow us on all the social medias, Snap, Insta, YouTube, Facebook. You can find us at Renee Cowley. I have had so much fun today and I hope you guys have too. This is Renee Cowley, signing off. Back to you, Jenna.
Hey guys.